Hey guys, guess what?
We're going on tour. And we're going on a mini tour.
Mini tour. 3 shows.
3 shows, 3 separate days.
3 places in California. Give them new.
Oh yeah.
Connor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have the dates here. On April 3rd, we'll be in San Diego at the Balboa Theater. On April 8th, we'll be in Irvine at the Irvine Improv. And on the 11th of April, we'll be in Sacramento at Channel 24. And we look forward to seeing you there.
I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but it's like, I don't know if it's worth it.
Because it's all the way over there?
It's all the way over there. It's not like at 100%, you know?
Well, if you need to take a break, I have so many topics on my notes today.
I bet you've had a busy few weeks.
No, like these are like things that are happening in our world.
Oh, okay, those.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should I? I'm gonna stay here, and if I need to go to the bathroom later, I need to go to the bathroom later. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Hey, man. Oh, Izzy, I did not say I had to poop. I did not say that.
What is she bringing over to you?
You took away. What?
What is she?
She said everyone poops. But I hadn't said anything about poop. So it's actually Izzy. Izzy got poop on the brain today. Are we recording?
Oh, yeah. Let's make sure that wasn't included in the beginning of our episode.
No, I liked that.
Oh.
I do just have to start off by saying something happened on the way here that rocked me.
Oh, hit me with that bass line and hit me with the treble.
I saw one of my exes as I was driving here.
You know, I was going to ask you that because I don't feel like I know what, and I racked my brain on what Soup X could mean. I've actually only spoken about it in the bonus, but. Was I not here?
No, you were completely here. Spoke about it multiple times to you. We engaged in a conversation about it. The guy who brought me soup when I was feeling under the weather.
Yes.
I saw him walking down the street. We had a really strong connection over text. And I was like, I had a really big crush. And then I will say it fizzled pretty immediately during meeting and after meeting as well. Sure. But I really want to go back to the way we were before we met. And I'm thinking I could text him 2 things right now. I also want to flag that it also could have been the fact that I was handing him the bowl of soup and my entire hand slipped into it as I was handing it to him. And I should have just handed him the one that because there were 2 bowls of soup. One had my entire fist in it and one hadn't. And I gave him the one that my hand had slipped into and said, sorry.
I think that's
and I think that could have been the end. I don't know. I don't know what the end was. I think I understood why it was an end, but I want to know why he thought it was an end.
Hey.
But anyway, I think I could text him 2 things.
Okay.
1, I saw you walking down the street. 2, what happened to us?
Okay. Right. I think maybe, what about a hybrid between the 2?
I saw you walking down the street. What happened to us?
No. Hey, what was he wearing today?
Like Kim Possible vibes.
Like black shirt up top and some khakis?
I think so.
Okay. I'd say, how come you didn't wear those khakis over to my house? Maybe you need to wear those khakis over to my house sometime.
Nice. I want to go back to the way we were before we met.
Oh, well then say, how come you didn't wear those khakis over to my house when we hung out? And then doesn't.
I don't want to draw attention to the fact that we ever met. I want to go back to the way we were.
Then say nice khakis.
I can't guarantee that he was wearing khakis. Can't guarantee it.
Then nice strut.
I'm gonna text him that I saw him.
Maybe you say, this is crazy. You had some pep in your step. Did you get laid?
Yeah.
Saw you walking down. Ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding.
That's the one. Saw you walking down Sunset. You looked chipper.
It's just hard when like you have a history like ours. I don't want to reopen any old wounds.
Yeah.
For anyone. I do want to know what happened on his end. And if it had anything to do with my hand in the soup.
I don't think so. I think like the hand in the soup is something, and I don't think you want to, I don't think you want to be with someone who is genuinely turned off permanently by a little hand in there. I know,
but I wonder, I need to know if that's what it was. You know?
I think so. I really but I'm serious. I don't think that would be.
He ate the soup.
Of course he ate the soup. Then there's no way it was that.
Yeah. We'll see.
No, I don't think you eat the soup.
I'll text him.
I don't think you eat the soup. Like that reminds me of a time when I was at my friend's house, and this was in like high school, and her dad made clam chowder. And
this was chicken noodle, so it's not like I put a fist in his clam chowder, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. A fist in the clam chowder is different because there's a lot of like residuals that follow.
Then it not only becomes the issue of I put my hand in your soup, it's your chowder got on my hand, you know?
Now I'm dealing with the chowder on my hand.
Yeah, there's like that's a double issue.
Brooke,
this
I
was
want
more
you to
singular.
I want you to consider the fact that like the viscosity of a chicken noodle.
Good word.
Yes, that came to me in the form of syrup from like high school. The viscosity of a soup, a chicken noodle, versus imagine if it was clam chowder on your couch. Where would you wipe it, on your Nuuly sweater?
Exactly.
You'd have chowder all over you.
Lick it off of my fingers.
You'd have to lick it.
Yeah,
which could be
that
sexy.
is something you can't come back from.
Which could be sexy.
Sucking clam chowder off my fingers.
Sure. Now my friend's dad.
Okay, now that is hot.
When my friend's dad sucked the clam chowder off of his finger after he had tried to get me one extra chunk because he was scooping, and he dropped the chunk. So he grabbed the chunk, put it in my bowl.
I didn't know we were saying the C word today.
I don't know how else I would explain that part of the chowder.
Are chunks clams? Because I've never had clam chowder. I won't go near it.
I remember the chowder being good, but I couldn't get past the fact that he had these fingers.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't forget someone's fingers.
Don't forget clam chowder fingers.
No, that's something that sticks with you.
Yeah. So the chunks are clams. So we can let's just call it what it is, clam.
Oh, yeah. So my friend's dad was tossing his clam over to my bowl, and he was licking clam off his fingers.
Ooh.
Anyways, it was really good. I do remember being like, it was one of those things where
I like clams.
Well, it was one of those things. I don't really know what the chowder is. That's and I'm a big texture person, you know that, and so it was my first time with the chowder. It was my first time with a clam. And the combo of the two, it was kind of like I had already been invited over for dinner. I had already said yes. They're Italian. What am I to do? I can't leave. They would take it very personally. So I just sucked it up. I ate the chowder. I watched her dad lick his fingers. Mm-hmm. And I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy the fingers. I just enjoyed the chowder.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know I would like it. I like clams. Well, I don't see... Clams and cream don't seem to be a natural mix.
It doesn't, see? Yeah, when you really start thinking about it, it's like, how did we get here?
But lobster bisque is really good. And it's similar. But to me, lobster and cream makes a lot more sense than clam and cream.
Yeah. Lobster and cream. Yeah, I could see that because it's a butter base.
Yeah.
Anyways,
what kind of notebook do you have in your hands?
Oh,
moral of the story, I do think I'm going to text him later. I'll let y'all know what happens next week. Or I'll text him in the bonus.
I brought all of my notes.
Yeah, what kind of notebook is that? I'm so into I'm usually not like a brands girl, but when it comes to notebooks, let me know.
I think it's Leatherology.
Okay, not familiar with that.
Which is weird. There's no lines on it, so that's something that's new to me.
It's an A6, isn't it?
Huh?
It's an A6, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not as in touch with the.
I think it's.
I'm liking this though. It was really nice to have it written out, and I could do arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is helping me keep track. Now, I think that this is a notebook someone would find maybe if I leave it behind in a taxi or something, and they go, we have a case on our hands that we need to, whoever's notebook this is needs to be on a list.
Ooh, tell me what's in the notebook.
Okay, well, the first thing that happened was this morning I was at a coffee shop, and this girl was on her phone.
Okay.
And she goes, yeah, and then he asked me to share 3 fun facts. What was this? Like a team building exercise? So I think my understanding was, okay, there was a couple things. I'm like, team building exercise. I'm assuming it was a date.
Yeah,
right?
I am too.
Okay, you're on a date. The young man asked you, please share 3 fun facts about yourself. I can't remember the last time I did this. I do know that it for me, it sends me into fight or flight because one, I have a competitive side where it's like
when someone asks you this, it sends you into fight or flight.
When you're going around in a circle and everyone's facts are like, I do feel like this is the narcissist Olympics where it's like, I do want to have like a very cool, fun fact, but I also don't want to be like try hard. And you also don't want to do that like name droppy thing. Like there was one time in Barbados when I was deep sea fishing with, the Kennedys or something. And you just want to, I don't know, like drop these bombs. But then you also want to be like this person that's like, I don't know. What would you do if you were on a date?
I think I'd throw my hands into some soup.
Just as a distraction?
Just like to change the subject. I always hated that. I've never had a fun fact.
Okay, let's just like no pressure, do 3 fun facts.
No, I knew you were going to do that. I don't have any.
Yeah, Brooke, you do. Like, and you know what's funny is I always remember like grade school where people would be like, I'm double jointed. And then they'd show you the grossest shit in the world with their wrists. And so your wrist is broken. That's actually something that you need to go to the doctor for.
I used to say I was double jointed because I could like bend my thumb back. But like everyone can do that.
No, I can't.
I
can't do that.
Well, I barely can either. Like, it's not like I can touch it to my arm. I can just bend it a little. Like, as you do with thumbs. But I really don't have any fun facts.
I think if I were to share a fun fact, it would be like there was one time with like a little, like there's been several times actually where I think I've been very close to having a breakthrough with an animal. Communication wise. But I don't know if that's like has enough, I don't know if that holds enough weight to share because I haven't had it yet. I do think that it will happen. And I'm saying that with my chest.
I think I might have made up my fun fact that I have. And it's also like kind of like name droppy. So I don't really want to.
Like you lied?
No, it might be true. It might not be true.
Okay. Can you share it?
Yeah, I guess I can. When I was like young, I used to be really good friends with M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Oh.
And I think that like we were like drawing or something. And I'm pretty sure he used the drawings like in one of his movies, like on the kids' walls. But also he might not have.
Might not have happened.
I think it might have been in Signs, if there's kids in Signs.
I mean, that's one of the more fun facts that I've heard.
But I'm saying like it also could not have been my art.
I think
it could have just been hers. I don't know where I got that idea that it was mine as well.
Well, I think here's
like I'm assuming someone must have told me that. Like I don't think I just made that up, but
I think even if it's not entirely true,
the sentiment is there.
I think that in some way you might have influenced Shyamalan Jr. and the way her world was shaped, and then in a way you were her muse for this movie. Like I do think that it would be impossible if you ever interacted with this young woman for your soul not to be interpreted into her piece as well. So yeah. I don't think that's entirely a lie. Well you said. Could say I was her muse.
Well said.
For Uncut Gems.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well then that is kind of a fun fact.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I think that's a really good like journal prompt that like you can sit with for a while.
I also think I think it's interesting how the fun facts evolve as you grow up. Like I think that's a really, really interesting one right now.
Yeah.
Whereas double jointed kind of fades into the background these days.
Right. That's so true.
What happened in that community? I do wonder if anyone's in in like a professional office setting right now, and they're like, yeah, my thumb can touch the back of my forearm.
Right. Yeah, we've outgrown. Double jointed is definitely the same energy as leap year birthday.
For sure.
Yeah. Something that was like a big brag in elementary school that might not necessarily still land.
That's an interesting one, Brooke. And I did also like, I weep for the double jointed because they've lost their thing. You know, what a shame.
Yeah.
If you're double jointed and you're listening to this, just know that we see you. And I hope you're doing okay, because that must be hard.
Well, if some guy dislocated his shoulder in front of me, like at a party, like I'd still be like, that's pretty sick, man. You know?
That's not double jointed. That man is injured.
I don't know. Like, hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is double jointed?
Brooke, no clue at all.
Like we can just claim we're double jointed like all we want, but at the end of the day, what is it?
I think it's
because I've been claiming it because my thumb can just like move in certain ways.
I think it's this. Like
that's what I thought.
See how mine's kind of jumping?
Yeah.
But I think everyone does
as well. Double jointed is a common term for joint hypermobility, a condition where ligaments are more elastic, allowing joints like fingers, elbows, or shoulders to move beyond normal range. So dislocating your shoulder would be double jointed.
No, because that's not flexibility. You are broken.
But you
that's
have
like
to get to the point where you can dislocate it, which is moving it past its normal range.
So you're double jointed until it's dislocated.
Your double jointed nature has gotten you a dislocation.
You jointed too close to the double.
Yeah.
What sucks about people that have a dislocated shoulder is that they can just like sneeze and it pops out moving forward.
Have you ever dislocated anything?
Yeah.
It really hurts.
Something in my arm. I fell off a fridge.
Oh, what were you doing on top of the fridge?
We were moving. I was very young and I had climbed onto like the trailer that we had put the fridge on. And it was in the parking lot, and I was up on top of the fridge, like Punch the Monkey. And I was pulling leaves off the tree, and one was really tough. And I was like, I'm going to get this one. And I pulled. It gave. I flipped off the fridge, snapped my arm.
Eesh.
Yeah. One time, my sister was hopping over a fence. She falls. Her elbow pops out this way. So, like, the way your elbow bends, imagine it bending
inverse,
inward. And I see it. I scream. She screams. She hits it like this. Pops it back in. I run her over to my dad. I'm like, her elbow just went this way. And he's like, okay, yeah. And we're in the back of the car. He's driving us home. She just goes like this, kind of like stretches it. Because it almost felt like we dreamed it. She gets right here, just pops right back out this way. We're all screaming. Ah! And then she again goes, pop. Twice she relocated it.
She probably had a nursemaid's elbow.
Sure. What did you say?
I had. Nursemaid's elbow.
What does that mean?
I think it's when you're a kid and you keep dislocating your elbow. Because that's what I had. Painful elbow injury in children under 6 caused by sudden sharp pull on an extended arm, such as lift, blah, blah, blah. The ligament slips out of place, causing the child to refuse to move their arm, which is usually held straight or slightly bent. Treated by a healthcare professional with quick, gentle manipulation, usually resulting in immediate pain relief and restored mobility, though it may occasionally reoccur. That's what I had. I think I dislocated it 3 times.
That means that someone was kind of yanking you around, right?
Yeah, once it was pop-up. He was so sad. That was a really sad thing to happen.
Oh.
And then once it happened at a roller skating party, but no one was pulling on it.
Well, once you go nursemaid, you never go.
I think it was the initial back. That was a pull.
Well, damn. I'm glad we have you here today.
Thank you.
Do you still have it right now? Are you nursemaid?
No, it was like when I was really young, like kindergarten.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's a key aspect of nursemaid's elbow.
Yeah. Your ligaments must be more at risk.
Yes.
Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Bilt. I don't like paying rent, and I bet you don't either, but Bilt makes it feel a little better. Bilt is the loyalty program for renters that rewards you monthly with points and exclusive benefits in your neighborhood. Let me explain. With Bilt, every rent payment earns you points that can be used towards flights, hotels, Lyft rides, Amazon.com purchases, and so much more.
And here's something I'm really excited about. Now, Bilt members can earn points on their mortgage payments for the first time ever. That means you can get rewarded wherever you live and unlock exclusive benefits from more than 45,000 restaurants, fitness studios, pharmacies, and other neighborhood partners. Personally, I'd redeem Bilt points for Bilt home delivery powered by GoPuff or a down payment on a home. Could you imagine?
It's simple. Paying rent is better with Bilt. And now, owning a home can be better with Bilt too. Earn rewards and get something back wherever you live. Join the loyalty program for renters at joinbilt.com/BNC. That's JOINBILT.com/BNC. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you.
Hey, y'all. We want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Nuuly. You know that feeling when you're packing for vacation, but nothing feels cool or like weather appropriate? You could buy a whole new wardrobe. You can do whatever you want. But you could also just rent stuff from Nuuly, and you could send it back when you're done.
Nuuly's a subscription clothing rental service that lets you pick 6 styles every month for just $98 a month. You get your choice of any 6 styles, rent for whatever you have going on. You could get dresses and fancy stuff, or just some things for every day. This is my Nuuly piece of the day. I have a niche obsession with sweaters with cars on them. I own 2, and now I've rented one. Because I don't think I needed to own 3. So this gave me the opportunity to possess 3, but not necessarily own 3, which I really appreciate.
That's like really mature.
Yeah.
You can get access to thousands of styles from hundreds of brands. Nuuly carries labels like Reformation, Mother, Lisa Says Ga, and more. And they offer inclusive sizing with options for plus, petite, small, and maternity.
And Nuuly offers fast, free shipping and returns, plus professional dry cleaning, laundry, and the option to buy what you love at a really great discount. The great thing about Nuuly is you get to wear more while spending less. Curb that must buy something new feeling you get when there are events on the calendar, and still feel excited about your wardrobe.
Nuuly's a great value at $98 a month for any 6 styles, but right now you can get $28 off your first month when you sign up with the code BNC. Just go to NUULY.com and enter code BNC at sign up to get $28 off your first month. That's NUULY.com, Nuuly with 2 U's, and use code BNC for $28 off your first month. Nuuly subscription clothing rental, change your clothes. Yeah.
That age.
I have some exciting news.
What?
Daylight savings is next week. We are so bad.
It always sneaks up on you. I feel like it does happen too soon.
No, this one is the good one.
No, I know, but like, to me, daylight savings signifies like spring is coming, but like it's not.
I see.
Like it will still be snowing in New York after daylight savings, probably.
I know. It's really, really nasty right now. It's like everything's so wet.
Were you home for the Blizz?
Yeah, it was really cool. The Blizz was cool because it wasn't that cold.
Oh, really?
No, also, I'm not drinking sparkling water on today's episode so that I won't burp, because I do feel like I owe everyone at least one episode. One? What?
You just burped. It was just of natural causes.
Yeah, that kind of is what brought it up. I did want to address that burp. That was beef, but that was not sparkling water.
I like your sweater a lot.
Thanks, Brooke. Look at this. And I do want, it's full zip knit. Isn't that kind of fun?
Yeah, I love that.
Thank you. I got to get you one.
Yeah.
Now I want to say, it's reminding me, I am so horned up for Love Story, the JFK Jr. story.
Connor, do you think that's not the first note in my Hobonichi?
And mine.
I knew you would be. This is the type of glamour and intrigue that you have been yearning for.
Praise be.
These are like these people. This is celebrity.
This is yeah, and this is like the celebrita that I like, where it was like, we're not normal people.
They are not. I look at them and I'm that one. We are not the same species. 2, like I'm embarrassed to have even existed on the same plane as them for even a short time. They, to me, and you don't read like Akatar and shit like that, but the species of kind of humans in there's humans, and then there's the fae, the fairies, the high fae, which are like an elevated type of human that kind of like, they just have this je ne sais quoi, like they're just hotter and better in every way. To me, Carolyn and JFK are high fae. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and then you have The Fray, great band.
Yes,
them.
completely
Great
separate.
Completely. Now that's a story for a different day. Would love to see them in concert. I am so this show is so good.
I am intoxicated by
Brooke,
these people.
you need to come to New York, please, soon. It's taken over the way people are dressing, or maybe I'm just
I've
hyper-aware.
seen that.
I am walking that. Brooke, I put on my pea coat today. It's cold out. Put on my pea coat. I popped the damn collar. And I wore a knit underneath. I was like, oh, I didn't even do this on purpose. It was kind of subconscious where I was like, I'm actually not going to wear a hoodie under this pea coat.
No, they're infiltrating the minds and bodies of everyone. Do you think you'll get one of those backward caps?
No, because I think I'll look like Michael Rappaport. I know my limits.
I mean, it's just I am completely yeah, they are not human to me. It's so weird. And I guess that's exactly what everybody was experiencing at the time that they were alive. They are royalty. And it's hard. It's really almost impossible not to be swept up in it. My whole explore page is JFK Jr.
So obviously I'm loving the show. I understand if this was a time when we were alive, this is the closest we've had to royals, right?
It is. And I feel it in my bones.
And I don't feel that way towards the British royals. I'm just what are you guys on? But then I see them and I'm like, I would like to follow their every move. Yeah. I get it.
It's not, and it's it sucks because you want to be the exact kind of person that Carolyn was and just not swayed by the Kennedy name. But it's there's something, it's intoxicating. I can't explain it. I'm intoxicated.
Brooke, I can't either. I mean, I said I was horny.
You want to be cool, but I can't. Thank God that I was not a sentient being.
Right.
At the time, at the peak of this, because I would have been Club Chalamet. I would have been a person that I don't want to be and have never wanted to be.
I mean, could you imagine if they were to be around during this era? But during social media, that would have been a bloodbath.
No, that would have been really bad for everyone involved.
My bloodbath was not the word that I wanted to use there.
It just would have been really bad.
It would have been, it would have been very tough. I do want to say really quickly, I had to one more time look up when this was set, because the actual way it's written is very much it's how we talk still. He's suck my ass. I'm wait, were they saying suck my ass?
Do you think they were doing full Times of Yore in the 90s?
Have we come full circle to saying suck my ass?
I don't think anyone said suck my ass in this show.
I promise you they said suck my ass because this is stuck with me.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they were speaking we were alive. We were babies.
I don't see my parents ever uttering suck my ass.
Well, that's it. That your parents are Southern. This is these are New Yorkers.
My parents are not New Yorkers for sure. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. That was my only notice. I mean, I just think this is just fun. TV's getting fun, you guys.
Something also that's interesting is I'm having a really challenging time separating the actors from the real people, which is not something that is usually a problem for me.
What do you mean?
I'll see it when I watch, I'm this is JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. I'm not watching actors playing these people. I'm watching the two of these documentary style.
Do you feel refreshed in a way that, and again, this is one of those things that I might be just out of the loop for, but I do really like that I didn't know these actors. I didn't know either of them.
What you've been saying, and a lot of people have been saying, and I think this and Heated Rivalry have really proven it to be true. We need new people.
We need new faces.
We need new faces. Yeah, because when it's the same people over and over, you know them and you project their past characters, their personalities onto them. We have these beautiful, clean slates and such talent. There is so much talent out there that is yet to be untapped, as we've seen. And I'm just glad that we are utilizing that.
I like it. And I also I have that thing where I walk into a theater or I sit down to watch a show and I am projecting someone's entire IMDb onto their new character, and it pulls me out. And seeing this, new faces, new spaces, wide open places. It's so refreshing. I love it. I'm so excited. This is just like, I agree. I think heated rivalry in this, it's opening up like a new window for new characters for us. I'm so excited. I'm giddy about this.
And you know what? Like the two people that I do know, Grace Gummer and Naomi Watts was Jackie. Like I was having a harder time. Like I was like, you're not Caroline Kennedy, and you're not Jackie. I know who you are.
Right.
But whereas these Sarah Pigeon and Paul, I'm like, you are who you're playing.
Yes.
Paul Anthony
How nice
Kelly.
that we're on the same page, Brooklyn.
Paul Anthony Kelly. Here's what I'll say about him.
Yeah.
Have you seen him out of character?
I haven't seen him really genuinely I'm saying in full honesty, I have never seen this man in my life besides on the TV in this show.
In the interviews, it's like, and this was happening to me with Hudson and Connor too, because they're just like good actors, but I'm like, whoa, you're actually not JFK Jr. He's so different. He's so like soft-spoken and mild-mannered and like kind of like artsy. Like he has an earring and like glasses and like curly hair. Like he.
I almost wish I didn't know that.
He could live in Silver Lake. But yeah, it's crazy. I also think that this will mean something to only a few people. I think he's the only one qualified to play Rhysand in an ACOTAR adaptation.
I know that translated to me. I didn't understand that.
Because I've been looking for that person. We've all been looking for that person. There've been a few question marks. We found our Rhys. I'll just say that.
Brooke has thrown her hat in the ring.
I will just say that about that.
Well said.
Thank you. He is high fae. They are high fae to me.
High fae.
Yeah.
They're not the Fray.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the Fray.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's so nice to be excited about TV.
It's so awesome. I love when people are all watching the same thing.
Me too. It reminds me of a simpler time.
Yeah, like Tiger King.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And Outer Banks. I don't know if you were on board with Outer Banks.
No, not my show. Not my kind of show.
I just think of Outer Banks like it was like so the Goonies vibes for me when I first watched it. It was like me and my roommates every single day sitting on the couch, same time, same place. So nice.
Yeah.
But I was also watching a lot of Love Island UK during that time, which does bring me to a space in my heart that I really miss.
Keep watching it.
It's past, and I just like people started watching Love Island US, and I didn't like that. I didn't like when everyone started watching that. It was kind of this like safe space in the UK that no one else was watching, and it was like fun, and there was no thing around it. Nothing against people that watch US. It took me out. It removed me.
Interesting.
So were you inundated? We haven't talked in so long that Punch the Monkey has been brought into the world.
I don't know Punch.
Oh, you don't?
I saw my first thing about Punch last night, but didn't look into it.
So what did you see?
There's just that there's a monkey named Punch.
So Punch is this like little baby that's being reincarnated into, or not reincarnate. What is the?
I don't know. I don't know Punch.
Can you help me? I'm sorry.
What were you looking for? Being
not reincarnated. That's when you die. Okay, I can do this.
What are the context clues?
Yeah,
reinstated, reintroduced, but not in that way. He's trying to be in something to the new troop of monkeys because he's been raised
reintegrated.
Reintegrated, yes, kind of. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying.
I don't. That's the thing.
Okay, so he was abandoned.
Reintegrated. He was an outcast.
No, well, he was abandoned by his mom, I'm pretty sure, and so they raised him with a little plushie that he's adopted as his mother. Look, what the fuck is their problem? These other monkeys. It's just like, and then I'm like, why are we take this baby out? Like, maybe we just make an exception and have this be a domesticated monkey.
Yeah,
that's where
I will raise that as my own. Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. I'm throwing up.
It's just like, I don't know.
Oh my God, where is he now?
So he got his first hug this morning.
From who?
He's
From
received a
who?
hug.
From who?
I don't know the name of the hugger, but
Was it a monkey?
it was a monkey. Yes, not a man. Brooke, you need to see when the humans come in, the like Punch runs over and jumps on their leg. Like he's seeking shelter. He has so much comfort in this plush, as many adults, I think, do. But he's figuring it out. I don't know. Just like everyone's saying, like now these monkeys are sensing that there's so much love being like pushed onto Punch that now they're feeling it, and now they're clout chasing Punch.
Oh my God.
But look at Punch here.
Oh my God. I can't watch
those
them be
two
pushed.
monkeys.
I can't.
They have a
those they need to go to monkey jail.
I'm gonna kick their ass, their monkey ass. I would really.
Who was that? What's going on?
Look at this.
Is he back? He's back in the game. He's so back. Punch is so back.
Punch is so back. So that picture there
He's plushy.
brings out like a sort of primal feeling in my stomach that makes me want to throw up and sob and then just find this baby.
I agree. Oh my, I would drop my, I'm not kidding. I would drop my, and I just met Punch a few seconds ago. I would drop my entire life for Punch. I would move to where he lives to take him under my wing.
China.
Like.
All eyes on Punch. Yeah.
Oh. Where does Punch live? In
China.
Japan.
Japan. Oh, Japan.
I would move to Japan.
Why did I think it was China?
His plushie.
Oh my gosh, it's so sad.
What ostracized
But like, I think
him in the first place?
I just like no, don't watch. There's a video of them fighting. I can't. Please don't pull it up.
Around. Oh
yeah, I can't believe you didn't. I can't believe this wasn't on your FY.
It was as of this morning, but like I didn't have time to get into it. I'm sick.
I mean, I just wanted to kick some monkey ass over the weekend.
He reminds me of my boys.
Yeah,
Reminds
he
me
does.
of Rob. Okay.
Guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Nutrafol. Good hair days do more than we give them credit for. When your hair feels healthy, you show up differently. Listen, you're more confident, you're more relaxed, you're not constantly checking mirrors or adjusting your hair. I'm getting PTSD even reading this. Your hair becomes one less thing competing for your attention throughout the day. Nutrafol supports hair health from within, working overtime to deliver results you can see and feel, so your hair becomes something you enjoy, not something you stress about.
Nutrafol's the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested to measure improvements in hair growth, quality, and strength. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Nutrafol offers multiple formulas for men and women tailored to different life stages, like postpartum or menopause, and lifestyle factors such as plant-based diet, so you get support that's actually right for you.
Adding Nutrafol to your daily routine is easy. Order online, no prescription needed, with automated deliveries and free shipping to keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol prescription, you can save up to 20% and get added perks to support your hair health journey. It's become such an easy part of my daily routine. I wear a lot of hats physically. I've noticed my hair looking healthier, stronger. I've gotten a couple comments that said your hair looks healthier and stronger. It's just overall more balanced. If you're trying to invest in long-term hair wellness, this is one of those habits that feels worth sticking with.
Let your hair be one less thing to worry about. See visibly thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code BNC. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BNC. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Rakuten. With Rakuten, you earn cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. It's a smart, no-brainer way to save money and feel rewarded when you shop.
Rakuten partners with all of your favorite brands across so many categories: fashion, beauty, travel, concert tickets, electronics, restaurants, so many more. It's the most rewarding way to shop because you can stack cash back on top of sales and deals at your favorite stores like UGG, Ticketmaster, Urban Outfitters. You can also redeem your cash back and rewards your way: check, PayPal, or Bilt points. You can also redeem instantly in the form of a gift card from one of your favorite stores.
There's just something so satisfying about finding a good deal, and that's why I love using Rakuten. It's such an easy way to save money on the things you're already buying, and it honestly feels like getting rewarded for being smart with your money. And it's free. You just need an email to sign up. Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money today. Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Barebells. I'm always looking for easy ways to get my protein in that isn't just pounds of chicken, and that's exactly why I keep Barebells on hand. These protein bars genuinely taste like a candy bar, but each one has 20 grams of protein and no added sugar.
They're that perfect balance between like flavor, texture, function. You know, some bars, they have that like chalky. You're halfway through and you're like, something has to give. You know, these are soft, satisfying. I look forward to eating them. I have a ton in my backpack, and they have delicious flavors like cookies and cream, chocolate dough, cookies and caramel, peanut butter. Hello.
If you had to guess, what would you say my favorite flavor is?
I'm projecting, but I would say salted peanut.
No.
Oh, come on. Cookies and cream.
No.
What the heck? Chocolate dough.
No.
Coconut caramel almond, right?
Yes, I love
Yes.
that one.
Oh
It
my God,
tastes
try
like
saying
an
that.
ice cream bar.
Yes, it does.
Barebells protein bars are available at retailers like Target, Walmart, Vitamin Shoppe, and GNC. Or use code BNC for 15% off at Barebells.com.
So sad.
Did you see Porch Goose?
No, I didn't see Porch Goose. I was going to look that up. I forgot.
I think Porch Goose is less viral than Punch, but oh my God, I saw this video last night. This girl, basically, she kept driving by this house a few streets down that had this porch goose. And she also had a porch goose at her house, so she felt very connected.
Is it a goose that's on your
Kind of
porch?
just like a goose, like a statue of a goose that lives on
Yeah.
the porch.
Sure.
So she began like dropping off like clothes to dress the porch goose in, because she had clothes for her porch goose as well. And she like had just these tender feelings for the old couple that owned this porch goose, you know, Porch Goose and Porch Goose. Porch Goose sees Porch Goose. And one day she got something back. Somebody dropped a bag off for her for the Porch Goose.
It was a bomb.
No, it was not a bomb. It was an obituary
Oh, shit.
from the daughter of the elderly couple. And a note that was like, my dad just passed, but like, please know that like in his last months, like you brought him so much joy. And the clothes that I'm going to start crying. The clothes that you dropped off like for Porch Goose, like he showed like my kids, like his grandchildren, like it was just such a staple in the last few months of his life. It brought everyone together. Like you made us so happy. Like, and you know, my mom, his wife, like passed like a few years ago, and she loved Porch Goose so much that this really like brought up the best memories of her. And like, here, I want you to have this. And she gave her like her late mother's like cookbook that was like, the mom like loved geese, so it was like Mama Goose, like her cookbook, and it was annotated. And look, I reposted.
I don't know if I should watch this.
The girl's just like she's so emotional about it, and it truly is just like one of the like, this is what humanity like it should be about. Like it's these like little things that like bring us together that are just this is the human spirit to me. Just watch the beginning.
Okay.
Because there's this like elderly couple like 2 blocks away from me that have a concrete Porch Goose, and I've been dropping them off Porch Goose outfits like anonymously, and I feel so silly for crying. But I've been like writing them little notes like "Love your friends" on Melody Lane, and they found my house by finding my Porch Goose, because I told them I had a Porch Goose and I've never met these people. And they just dropped me off something and just like drove away, and I'm about to open it. I'm like literally crying. Hey, there's a card. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They died, Joseph.
Oh my god.
What?
I think that was her daughter.
What do you mean they died?
What do you think she means?
Dear Goose friend, we wanted to let you know that the goose owner passed away earlier this month.
Okay.
Dad was so tickled.
This is not like,
I mean, like,
Dad was so tickled.
The guy could have put a shirt on before he like.
He didn't know. He didn't know that he was about to go completely virus.
Least he could do. That pulled me out of it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
He did not know he was about to go mega viral.
Sorry, I literally almost went. No, he's not dead. He's behind you. Okay.
Anyway, that's
Well,
Porch Goose.
well, that is just about the sweetest thing you could ever see.
Yeah. It makes me want
Oh
to
my
drop
God,
off clothes.
Lord knows we could need a little. We could use a little positivity, huh?
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah, we could use some positivity.
Yeah, you know why I need a little positivity?
Why?
Because twice in the past 2 days, I've walked into a restroom, gone to wash my hands, lotion.
That's bad.
Don't put the lotion next to the sink. Put the soap next to the sink. Lotion second.
Listen, I'm on your side.
I'm washing this lotion off my hand. Why won't this come off my hand? Lotion. I'm sure it's nice too. Now it's down the sink.
I actually don't think it should be in the same place as the soap.
I think
Like it should be in a different area.
lotion just right outside the door of the bathroom.
Sure.
To me.
Or even like on a little table. A lotion.
What are you
table.
gonna do these days? There's
What
so
are
much
you
wrong in the
gonna
world, including people putting lotion next in first.
What are you gonna do?
Pardon me. I mean, where do we go from here, Brooke? I have so much on here.
I
but
actually
really,
have a lot to say too, believe it or not. But you like went to the Olympics?
Yeah, I went to the Olympics. The Olympics were lovely. It was so amazing. Thank you to Team USA. We won a ton of medals. That was just the coolest thing you could probably ever do. It'll probably be my one and only time going to the Olympics. So pinch me. That was just like the coolest thing ever, especially it being in Italy. And especially we knew a handful of the athletes, which was so cool just from Jake, who came with me. He's skied with these people, grown up with these people. It was just the coolest thing ever. Like pinch me, pinch me, pinch me. I thought obviously the finals in hockey were pretty funny. Like, did you see the men's team just go in and
Funny.
yeah, I thought that it's funny how you could fuck that up so bad.
They're so stupid.
It was just like unbelievable. And then, so we've already, I mean, that's been covered 1,000 times. It's just like, oh my gosh, are you?
It also just pisses me off like beyond belief because like you had like heated rivalry set you up for the
Brooke, that's what I was going to say.
like
All eyes
on you. Like literally like you had the best footsteps to follow in. You were set up for like to be adored and you fucked it up immediately.
Do you have to take, do you have to take a phone call from the president when you're celebrating the Olympic gold medal? Like, what are you,
No.
like, just enjoy your team. Like, what? And then the filament, and then obviously you pick up, like, Kash Patel is in there, our head of the CIA. Is it CIA or FBI?
FBI.
Our head of FBI is in there chugging beers in the locker room. You better have been looking for Nancy Guthrie in all of those lockers before you chugged that beer. Like, what are you doing there? You know what I mean?
I had a dream that, oh my God, I don't know if I should say this. It's like not in good taste.
We know your heart, Brooke.
But
We
I
always
had a
have.
dream like Nancy's disappearance was part of the rehearsal season 3 and Nathan Fielder was behind it. I don't know if I should say that, but it was just a dream.
It was all a dream. Yeah.
Obviously that's not the case
No,
at all,
not even.
but that was something that I dreamed about. Direct.
It's so amazing that we haven't found her. It's also so amazing that it's national news and our head of the FBI is in
Everything's
Milan.
stupid except for Porch Goose
and Punch.
and Punch.
Just interesting. It feels like we're kind of on our own. And also JFK Jr. The love story is also just a
and
great show. It's hard to follow that up, I'll be honest, because I have to pee now too. Can we take a quick intermission
go pee.
to pee?
Yeah.
If you're gonna push through, I'm gonna push through too.
No, mine sucked itself back up, but you should go pee.
Oh, you put your pee back in the chamber?
Put your pee back where it came from, or so help
Oh,
me.
so help me. So help me.
No, you should
Okay.
go pee.
No, I'm okay. I did want to say that when I was
didn't
on
have
my
to
way.
pee.
What?
I didn't have to pee.
You'd never had to pee? What were you going to do?
The other thing.
Okay. You had to pee.
What?
You had to pee. I do want to say on my way to Milan, I was flying through Paris because I was in Vancouver doing a show, and I love Vancouver. Thank you so much, Vancouver, for coming to the show. It was so much fun. Just for last Vancouver. It was a blast. Flew through Paris. I get to Paris, okay? This is the most organized I've ever been for any trip in my life, okay? I have snacks in my bag. I have vitamins in my bag. I have lotion. And I get to Paris. To board the flight, I needed my passport, so I put it right into my tote bag. My tote bag was an extra carry, like a purse type situation, because I checked my bag. So I had the tote bag on my arm and a backpack on my back. I go to my backpack's up above, tote bag's on the ground in front of me. Obviously, it's like open, you know, it's an open mouth tote, as most totes are, no zipper. And so I go to get off, and I put my tote bag on my seat, and I put my backpack on, and I'm scurrying off the plane. I realize when I get into the gate, right off the plane, that I had left my tote bag on the seat, passport and tote. They go, you cannot go back on the plane. I go, well, I totally understand what you're saying. Can you go back on the plane? They go, no, we cannot go back on the plane. And they're French, by the way. French, bless your heart, French. But you don't like me, and I understand why. But they said you have to go talk to my colleague. They sent me to their colleague. Colleague goes, you need to go to customer service. Customer service says, we'll go check to see if it's there. I go, it's not really a check situation. I know it's there. I boarded the plane. My passport's on the plane. I didn't have it when I exited the plane, and I don't have my tote. My tote's on the plane. My tote's on the plane. So anyways, it took them 5.5 hours to locate it.
No.
They said, you should just go do something. And I said, should I go to should I go see the Eiffel Tower? They go, yeah, you should definitely, you have time. Because they pulled when you get off the plane
just go
in
back
Paris,
and get, just walk back.
It was one of those things.
Usually, I've done that before, and you just have to wait till everyone's off the plane.
They told me to get out of here. Essentially, I was trying to gather tone of voice, but I don't think there's any tone of voice that's essentially oh, baby, hang on, baby, we'll get you, baby. We'll take care of you, baby. The French don't have that nurturing. The French that I spoke to.
Yeah.
And it was kind of the third time I went to customer service, hey, can you just give me a piece of information that gives me hope? And an ETA, something. They go, no, wait there and we'll wave you over when it's ready. So it's kind of one of those, this is out of my hands, I'm helpless type situations. Finally, they locate it. The next flight out was 9 p.m. I had arrived at 8 a.m. in Paris, so I just spent the night. My next flight was 9, so I spent the night in Milan, but it worked out. But to have that on my first night. You spent the night in
Milan?
Yeah.
How did you get to Milan?
My flight out of Paris was 9 p.m. So it was just I missed everything to get to where I needed to go, but flew out at 9 p.m.
Wow. That's
so I spent the whole day in Paris. But it was cool. It was obviously very cool I never spent the night
never
Paris,
spent the night in Milan before.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. But
did you leave the airport in Paris?
Yeah, with no passport.
Where'd you go?
The city. It's an hour away from the airport.
Oh yeah.
But I was just thinking, to have an inconvenience like that, where it's this is ruining your day, puts everything into perspective. Do you know what I mean?
It's those types of inconveniences that make you happy to be alive once you get
nothing else could have happened to me. Yeah. That could have been worse than that.
Yeah.
So I was you know what, this is good. And there were so many, it obviously took me 2 full days to get where I needed to go. And there was an 8-hour car ride and all these things. But I was I'm happy. I'm alive and I have my passport. And it was just so great. For it to happen the first day, I'm this is an amazing situation. So,
yeah.
An amazing time.
It sucks that you can't be grateful, unless something like that happens. I wouldn't be just so grateful to have my passport.
Yeah.
I lost my passport.
There's this thing about going on a trip with your friends where these group trips. Have you been on a group trip where you've traveled a long way with a group of people?
I would say I went on that French exchange.
Oh yeah.
In high school. And then recently I've done 2 to 3 to 4 people in Europe.
Yes. Oh yeah. There's stuff that happens where it's oh, this is probably the worst day of my life. But when you're with people, you want to kill them by day 3.
Yeah.
You know? But then you come back and it's you look back at that and it's that was so odd. It's a trauma bond situation. Yeah. Now it's funny. That day, one day this is going to be so funny. That day was
not today.
But then you're in that day now and it's oh my gosh, that was funny.
Yeah. I totally get you, man.
And then you start getting Venmo requests for parts of the trip, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come over to your house and drive
Yeah.
my car through your front door.
Yeah.
Oh my God, to receive a Venmo request from someone you thought was your friend.
I get it.
You think you know someone and then you get a Venmo request. Wow. Oh my God, eat the rich.
I get it, man. I really do.
Have you seen Clavicular?
Clavicular?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Have you seen, what would it mean to you if I said completely frame mogged?
Frame mogged?
Frame mogged.
Like, use it in a sentence?
Clavicular completely frame mogged by ASU frat leader.
No, use it in a sentence with some other words that I would know.
Okay. Okay. Slay. Completely frame mogged me in that photo that we took
Oh,
together.
he completely outdid you.
Yes,
With his face.
just by his build.
It's about his build or face?
the way he's cut.
Oh, it's about his his frame.
It's his frame, but it's also looksmaxxing. What do you know about looksmaxxing? Walk me through looksmaxxing.
Is that the same as Slay, like what Slay would do? Like he just outdoes your looks?
It's working to like looksmax your face where you look better and better and better, but you're doing like ridiculous things to get to that point.
Okay.
So
Slay doesn't have looks max.
Wait, I got exactly this sentence right.
Clavicular got frame mogged by a frat leader.
Yeah.
Is clavicular a person?
He's on the right there.
Okay, who is clavicular?
He looks like if Cillian Murphy had that like normal SpongeBob situation happen.
Who is clavicular?
He's on the right.
I know, but who is he?
He's a looksmaxer.
Are you sure clavicular's not on the left?
No, that's ASU flat leader. Clavicular is
looks maxing live stream. It's to achieve the greatest possible level of physical attractiveness. What is he? How far into the process is he, and what has he done?
He's months. He's now taking a hammer to his jaw and cheekbones to make them swell like you would get filler done. So Clavicular is promoting his lifestyle to his young audience.
He's like alt-right. Like
I mean, like it's hard to not think that, but I don't know.
Okay, so I want to let you know that he has publicly stated that he takes heroin to look slimmer.
Yeah,
and
it's math.
He is supporting Hitler right now.
Oh,
right now.
Okay, my bad. Maybe he is alt right.
And he hit someone with a Cybertruck. Everyone has the right to do what they want with their own bodies, but looksmaxxing influencers are promoting toxic masculinity and dangerous values to impressionable youth. This is not okay.
I think we can pretty much draw the line on hitting someone with a Cybertruck.
You know what? I almost would have drew the line at the heroin and the Hitler as well.
Yeah, those are not great, like, resume bullet points.
Clavicular got frame mogged by a frat leader. But the frat leader, like that frame is like scaring me. But I can't tell if it's the piece that he's wearing that's like making the frame look scary.
No, I think it's pretty scary.
Okay.
He looks like Larry the Lobster.
Yeah.
So I want to know, and now that you know who Clavicular is, like I understand why he wasn't on he didn't come across your desk. But I do think
that sounds like part of the ear.
Well, the clavicle.
Oh.
And we learned about our ears last week, but I think that I don't imagine a world where SNL doesn't do a skit about this week, because it does seem like something that they would assume they have their finger on the pulse for.
Yeah. Clavicular got frame mogged by a frat leader.
Say it again for me a little louder. Say it again for me a little louder.
Clavicular got frame mogged by a frat leader. Clavicular got frame mogged by a frat leader. Clavicular got frame mogged by a frat leader. Nice.
Like, I'm like, what are you maxing right now? I'm hunch maxing. I'm hunched over like I'm hunch mogging you.
I've been touching my feet the whole episode and picking the nail polish off of my toes.
You're athlete's foot maxing right now.
No, I don't have athlete's foot. Don't put that in space. Don't put that in people's heads.
I'm like UTI maxing over here because I am holding it.
Go.
No. I'm sphincter maxing.
Go pee, and I can tell everyone about my tour because I haven't spoken about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, but I want to hear this too. But, okay, wait. Hang on. Okay, tell them about the tour and then, like, give me a summary when I come back. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. It's not really anything. It's just that I'm going on tour with, let me get my phone. Haven't touched my phone this whole episode. I'm going on tour with Phoebe starting on May 26th in New York. Thank you, Izzy. Izzy's pulling it up. Yeah, come join me. There are still some cities with some tickets available. We're starting off in New York. Let me tell you exactly where I'm going because I will be sleepy, but it will be an amazing kind of sleepy. Starting off in New York on the 26th. That's pub day. It's Phoebe's birthday. Then going to Philly. That's where I'm from, so that's exciting. Both of those and Boston. Boston's the next day. Those 3 are sold out, but those are like sold out for good. Then we're going to Los Angeles, Barnes & Noble, The Grove. So coming back west. Then going to Chicago. These are sold out, I think, but with the opportunity to move to a larger venue. So keep an eye on that one. There's 2 in Chicago. There's a luncheon thing, which is the one that I think they're looking to move to a larger venue. And then I think there's one at night with tickets that are still available. Okay. Then we're going to Charlotte. I think there are tickets available for that one, or it might be sold out. Then I'm going to Louisville. I have not been to Charlotte or Louisville, so I'm excited for that. I definitely think there are still tickets in Louisville. Then going to Dallas. Never been to Texas, so that's exciting. I think there are tickets there. Then Austin, which I'm really excited about because Connor, I've never been to Texas.
What's the date for Austin? Because
the date for Austin is June 5th.
That is my sister's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Can I come to that?
I would love if you came to that. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
And that one is sold out, but I think they are looking to move to a larger venue. So keep your eyes peeled. Then
June 5th, June 5th.
Heading to St. Louis. I've never been there either. I'm not sure about that one. Then we are going back to Los Angeles. I'll be at Diesel Bookstore, which I've actually never been to that location, which is exciting. And that one is not sold out, but the moderator for that one, which we'll announce the moderators in a few weeks, I think you will love. So I would get tickets for that one if you want before the moderator is announced. Then heading to Seattle. I've never been there, which I'm really excited to go there. I think there might be tickets available for that one. Then
you're going to have so much fun in Seattle.
I'm
this
excited.
is so amazing.
I only have one night in all these places, though.
That is kind of hard. That's my experience too. But you get the whole day. And because you get the whole day, like if you're in a place like Seattle, you hit all the touristy spots and it's fun. You know, you get to like be a tourist all day.
But I feel like I'll get there during the day. Like that's when I'll arrive.
I try as much as I can. I try to get places the day before.
But I have the show. Like I have the tour stop the nights before. You know?
Oh wow!
It's like every
You're busy.
night. Yeah. So
okay.
I don't know what to do, man. Well,
I don't either. Yeah.
Then going to Portland. Never been there. So that's exciting.
Portland, Seattle. That'll be a quick trip.
And I do think that one's sold out, but maybe we're going to a larger venue for that one. Can't be too sure. Then San Francisco. I've also never been there.
Have you been anywhere?
Although I've been getting yelled at because apparently the location is not actually in San Francisco. So go ahead and make sure you look at the location before booking tickets because some people have been upset at me that they didn't look at the location. So just go ahead and look at that for me. And then back to LA, and we will be doing a little birthday party on my birthday, June 18th at the Ripped Bodice. So that'll be
there too.
Great. Yay. And that's it. And I'm very excited. And I hope to see some, if not all of you there. Appreciate you. Thanks a million.
You're completely frame mogging me right now.
With
I
my
also want to
frame?
say, what?
With my frame?
With your Nuuly frame. I also want to say, we are going on a little mini tour that we already talked about. And it will be announced.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah, I think we'll have posted it live by now.
Oh, amazing.
So 3 little stops, California. We're so excited. It's going to be so much fun. It's already live, so sleuths have already found it. We're so excited. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, I can't wait. I've never been to
Look at
Sacramento
that
before.
little graphic.
I've never been to Sacramento. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
To go
it's
on
gonna be
April 11th.
So fun. San Diego. Wow.
And San Diego
Oh my
and
gosh.
Irvine.
We might have to spend a
Irvine
little
is the
time.
one that we did our show at before, right?
Yes, and we're gonna reinvigorate it this time. We're gonna have so much
yeah.
fun. Well, sweet. I think
I'm excited to
we'll
get
see you
really
there
comfortable on that stage this time around.
Yeah. Frame mogging,
Last
looks
time I wouldn't
maxing.
stand up, so I'm looking forward to standing up this time.
You were sit maxing.
I was sit maxing. No, but I think I dropped my Hobonichi while you were gone. But I think I have something else in there. Oh yeah.
I have a big one if you don't.
One quick thing. My dad was visiting this weekend,
Yeah.
and I did something that I don't know if you will see, but you might. I did something with our close personal friend Dylan, friend of the family. And I was like, actually, I was very nervous for my dad to be there because I don't know what parents are ever going to say. Like I did think my dad was going to say something about
Like what? What could your dad's?
I
what could
thought
Brett
that
say?
he was going to be like, where's Zach?
Oh,
And
yes.
why haven't you called Zach? And I told my dad on the way, like, you may not bring up Zach.
What if you just called Zach?
My dad?
Like I could see him saying that.
No, I know. Like, parents don't understand. Like, sometimes if I'll be like, oh, like, I have a crush on Andrew Garfield or something, parents will be like, just email him. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So I was
maybe.
worried my dad was going to be like, call Zach. So, on the way there, I said, no, we're not doing any Zach. Just, hi, introduce yourself. And, that's it. Because my dad is a big fan of Dylan. Like, really, really.
Yeah, I know.
Really cares for the guy. So the other day he sent me a photo and he was like, here's this photo I took of you and Dylan.
Yeah.
It's just Dylan and like my foot is in it. Like he had completely zoomed in on Dill only
It's majority Dylan. Yeah.
and was like, here's this photo of you and Dylan. Dad, you went ahead and you just got Dylan, which is fine. And I totally get it. Like I wouldn't have wanted to be frame mogged anyway, but it just kind of cracked me up. Cracked my fat
That's
up.
really, I mean, what an experience. Your dad's probably going to tell people about that for a long time.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, I'm looking forward to maybe seeing it or maybe not
Yeah.
based on what I'm hearing. But
Can't stop touching my feet.
I have one more thing I want to talk about really quickly. I should have slipped it into the TV. I should have probably slipped it into something a little more comfortable, but
Sure.
it is like relevant to TV film right now.
Yeah.
I saw Wuthering Heights.
Yes.
I want to talk about that in bonus. I did really enjoy it. I think it's special. I do want to shift gears. I have a longer. Whoa, what is going on? I have a longer, pretty like intellectual
Ooh.
conversation to have about it, which everyone I've talked to has been really impressed with my ability to look into things and connect things, which I'm pretty stoked on because I didn't look anything up about it. Like I didn't know anything about it, but like I can draw. This is why I was so good at my essays because I'm really good at symbolism randomly.
Okay, I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
I love symbols, but king, those kind. But I also love it.
Okay.
Oh, Jacob Elordi.
Yes.
He's been cast as the new James Bond.
Saw that.
I do not like it. I do not understand how someone of his stature can slip quietly through a crowd. If he was slipping through some sort of gala or ball, you'd be like, "There's that tall guy with the gun." I don't see him being able to be sly and slipping around a corner and even doing a back handspring. Or
When like spies have to, or not even spies, like if you're breaking into something, there's all those laser pointers going in different directions and you have to like sneak through them as to not activate the laser pointers.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Okay. Jacob's wingspan alone.
Jacob can't do that.
No, Jacob can't slip through lasers.
Although what can't he do?
It's really, he will be able to do it.
Yeah, I think so. But
Ultimately-
we'll discuss your take in the bonus.
Yeah.
See you then.
He
champ.
might be a great James Bond if things are too high for other people to grab. Like that could be his whole thing is I'm tall James Bond.
Right.
I'm tall maxing.
Yeah.
I'm height maxing. Anyways, I'm
All
just saying,
right.
I don't know if they can like whatever they did for Tom Cruise. I guess he wasn't James Bond, was he?
He was Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. Well, whatever they do for Tom Cruise where you don't even realize that he's 5'5", they're going to have to do the opposite for Jacob Elordi. Like they're going to have to film from him from above. From like.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, that's all I got.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Eric Dane. Also, we missed that. That's such a shame. I hate ALS.
Fuck
so
ALS.
much.
Like don't even get me started.
I know.
Izzy, can we put a link in the bio to donate to ALS? I have one to send you. Anyway, donate to ALS. Not to it, but to research. Appreciate it. Thank you.
ALS research.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye. I'll see you in the bonus. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you in the bonus later.
This week on Close Friends.
Can I say something?
I wish you wouldn't.
Sorry. I don't understand when British people talk.
I think we should read East of Eden by John Steinbeck.
No. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good.
I am good.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom.
What if I fell through the floor right now while we were recording? Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.